The NBA trade deadline, aka the league's ultimate soap opera, is just around the corner, and this year, one name has everyone talking: De'Aaron Fox. The Kings' explosive guard is lighting up the court and the rumor mill at the same time. Is Sacramento really about to let go of their franchise player? And if so, where could he end up? Sit tight, because this one's about to get wild. Let's start with De'Aaron Fox himself. I mean, this guy is a problem for defenders. Pure speed, a killer crossover, and the kind of court vision that makes you go, how did he see that? This season alone, he's averaging 25 points, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists a game. Oh, and don't even think about sagging off him on defense. He'll bury that jumper right in your face. But here's the thing. Despite Fox playing like a legit all-star, the Kings are, well, the Kings. Flashes of brilliance, sure. But consistency? Nah, not so much. It's like they're stuck in this endless loop of almost there. And now with Fox refusing to sign an extension last summer, it's got everyone asking, is Sacramento about to blow it all up? All right, now let's get into the good stuff, the rumors. First off, hearing that the Kings are open to trading Fox had the entire NBA community like, wait, what? This dude is their cornerstone, their guy. But apparently the Kings are exploring options, and let me tell you, teams are lining up like it's Black Friday. One of the top suitors, the San Antonio Spurs. Now think about this for a second. Fox running the show alongside Victor Wembanyama. That's not just a team. That's box office. The Spurs are known for building dynasties. Duncan, Parker, Ginobili. And Fox could be the next star to carry that legacy. Plus, imagine him in that classic black and silver kit, chef's kiss. But wait, there's more. The Brooklyn Nets are apparently in the mix too. Look, Brooklyn's been through it lately. Injuries, drama, you name it. Adding a player like Fox could stabilize their lineup and give them that spark they desperately need. Him alongside Mikal Bridges and Ben Simmons. That's a squad that could do some serious damage in the East. Here's where things get tricky for Sacramento. Trading Fox isn't just about swapping one player for another. It's about the entire direction of the franchise. Do they double down on building around him, or do they cash in and start over? Reports are saying the Kings want win-now players and draft capital in return. Translation? They're trying to have their cake and eat it too. But let's be real. This is a gamble either way. Hold on to Fox, and you risk staying stuck in mediocrity. Trade him, and you might lose the one guy who's given this team any sense of identity over the past few years. Kings fans, how are y'all holding up right now? Let me know in the comments, because I know the anxiety has to be off the charts. Now let's not forget the human element here. De'Aaron Fox isn't just a baller. He's Sacramento. He's been the face of this team since they drafted him in 2017. The dude has poured his heart and soul into this franchise. Through the ups, the downs, and, well, mostly the downs. And the fans? Man, they love him. Go to a Kings game and you'll hear it. The chants, the cheers, the energy, it's all for Fox. The idea of him leaving feels like losing the heart of the team. So yeah, it's business, but it's emotional too. And you can bet Fox feels that just as much as anyone. So here we are. The trade deadline is February 6th. And De'Aaron Fox is smack in the middle of the chaos. Will he stay in Sacramento and keep chasing glory with the Kings? Or is a fresh start on the horizon with the Spurs, the Nets, or maybe even a mystery team swooping in at the last minute? One thing's for sure. Whatever happens, it's going to shake up the league. Fox is a game changer, and wherever he goes, the NBA landscape is going to feel it. All right, basketball fans, I want to hear from you. Should the Kings trade Fox, or is he untouchable? Drop your takes in the comments, hit that like button, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any updates. Until next time, stay hyped. It's trade season, baby! According to Shams Charania from ESPN, the Lakers have been actively pursuing Walker Kessler, but have faced challenges in meeting the steep asking price set by the Utah Jazz. Charania reported, they've tried to get Walker Kessler many times. They have not been able to meet that steep price. This indicates that the Lakers are serious about adding depth at center, which is crucial for their playoff push. But what exactly does this steep price entail? The Jazz are likely looking for a combination of young talent and draft picks in return for Kessler. Given his potential and current performance, it's no surprise that Utah is holding out for a significant return. Now let's break down why Walker Kessler is such an appealing target for the Lakers. The 7-foot center is not just a defensive powerhouse, he's also proving to be a valuable offensive asset. Currently, he's averaging 11.3 points, 11.5 rebounds, and an impressive 2.4 blocks per game this season. His ability to protect the rim while contributing on offense makes him a perfect fit alongside Anthony Davis. Moreover, Kessler is under contract until 2026 with a very manageable salary of just $2.9 million. This financial flexibility allows the Lakers to pursue other moves without jeopardizing their salary cap situation. In today's NBA landscape, having a young player with such potential on a rookie contract is like striking gold. Speaking of Anthony Davis, let's discuss his role in all this. Davis has openly expressed his desire for another big to help alleviate some of the pressure on him. By shifting back to his natural power forward position, he can play more effectively and reduce his risk of injury over the long season. With Kessler in the mix, Davis could focus on scoring and rebounding without having to shoulder all the defensive responsibilities at center. This could lead to increased efficiency from Davis and potentially elevate his game even further as they head into the playoffs. Now let's turn our attention to the Utah Jazz. Currently sitting at a challenging 10-32 record, they are clearly in a rebuilding phase. For them, trading Kessler could make sense as they look to stockpile assets for their future. The Jazz have some promising young players but need more draft capital and experienced talent to build a competitive roster. By selling high on a player like Kessler, who has shown flashes of brilliance, they could acquire valuable pieces that will help them in their long-term strategy. It's a classic case of balancing present performance with future potential. As it stands now, the Lakers are sitting at 24-18 and are fifth in the Western Conference. They've shown flashes of brilliance this season, but also have had moments of inconsistency that could hurt them come playoff time. Adding a player like Walker Kessler could solidify their lineup and provide them with much-needed depth in the front court. However, it may require giving up significant assets, perhaps one or two young players or even future draft picks, that they might be hesitant to part with. The question remains, are they willing to gamble on Kessler's potential versus holding on to their current roster? Let's speculate on what a trade might look like if both teams decide to make this move happen. One possible scenario could involve sending one of their promising young players, like Max Christie or Jalen Hood-Schifino, along with a future first-round pick to Utah in exchange for Kessler. This type of deal would give Utah some immediate talent while allowing Los Angeles to strengthen their front court significantly. However, negotiations would likely be complicated as both teams weigh their options carefully. Now we want to hear from you. What do you think about these trade rumors? Should the Lakers go all in on Walker Kessler, or do you believe they should hold on to their young assets for another opportunity down the line? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop your comments below and let's get a discussion going.